The title sounds shocking, but why are so many people saying, South Korea is over? Could it really be true? South Korea, long celebrated for its rapid economic growth, technological prowess, and vibrant culture, now faces a convergence of challenges that have sparked intense debate, both online and off. In recent months, the phrase, South Korea is over, has gone viral, capturing the anxiety of a nation in transition. But what lies behind this dramatic statement? Today, we peel back the layers and examine the truth behind these headlines. At the heart of the crisis is a demographic shift unlike any other in the world. South Korea's population is aging at a breathtaking pace, and the birth rate has plummeted to levels never seen before. In 2023, the fertility rate dropped to just 0.72 children per woman, the lowest anywhere on the planet. This means fewer children are born each year, and the population is shrinking fast. By 2040, experts project the nation's working-age population could halve, threatening the social safety nets and economic stability that generations have relied on. Imagine a playground with only a handful of children, while nearby, parks fill with elderly citizens. Population charts show a steep downward slope, and the words, lowest birth rate in the world, flash across screens in newsrooms and government offices. What does this mean for the future? Fewer young people will be available to support the growing number of retirees. Pension systems feel the strain, and questions about who will care for the elderly have become urgent policy debates. This demographic crisis spills over into the economy, compounding the risks. South Korea's economic miracle was built on exports, ships, cars, semiconductors, and the global dominance of brands like Samsung and Hyundai. But with a shrinking labor force and rising competition from other Asian nations, growth has slowed. Shipping ports, once teeming with workers, now face labor shortages. Headlines warn of a race against time as Korean companies struggle to maintain their edge. The pressure is especially intense in technology and innovation. South Korea once led the charge in artificial intelligence, robotics, and biotech. But now, a troubling trend has emerged: brain drain. Surveys show nearly half of Korean biologists would consider leaving for work abroad within a year, and about half of Korean PhD graduates in the United States choose not to return. Airports see young researchers departing with suitcases in hand, while labs and startups echo with emptiness. The words brain drain flash, underscoring the loss of talent and the urgent need for new ideas. Why are so many young Koreans leaving? For many, the answer lies in the relentless pressure at home. The youth unemployment rate remains stubbornly high. As of July 2025, 77% of economically inactive youth aged 19 to 39 are disengaged from the labor market. This has given rise to the kangaroo tribe, young people who withdraw from job seeking for extended periods, often out of frustration and exhaustion. Job fairs fill with anxious faces, while exam halls echo with the sound of stress. The dream of home ownership feels more distant than ever, and marriage is delayed as couples struggle under the weight of expectations. These pressures don't just play out in statistics, they explode across social media. On TikTok and YouTube, the phrase South Korea is over has become a meme, reflecting both fear and irony. Young people scroll through comments and viral thumbnails, debating the nation's future in real time. Some use the phrase to express frustration with the system. Others invoke it as a rallying cry for change. What began as a provocative statement has turned into a digital movement, capturing the imagination of millions. Yet, behind the drama, there is another side to the story. The South Korean government is not standing idle. In response to these unprecedented challenges, officials have launched a series of reforms and support programs. Pension systems are being overhauled to extend their viability. Policies to improve work-life balance and close the gender wage gap are in motion. Childcare centers receive support, and working parents are encouraged through subsidies and flexible work arrangements. There is also a determined push to attract foreign talent, with discussions underway to ease immigration policies and fill critical labor shortages. Co-working spaces and startup incubators buzz with creative energy, hinting at a new wave of innovation. It's clear that the phrase, South Korea is over, reflects real and pressing challenges. The nation faces a crossroads: demographic decline, economic headwinds, and a restless, uncertain youth. But it is also a country of resilience and reinvention. Scenes of children playing in the streets, factory workers adapting to new technologies, and creative youth groups meeting in cafes remind us that South Korea's story is far from finished. Government press conferences echo with promises of reform, and new policies seek to support families, encourage innovation, and foster hope. The road ahead will not be easy. Reversing demographic decline takes more than just policy. It requires a cultural shift, trust in institutions, and a renewed sense of purpose. The world is watching how South Korea will respond, and many believe that with determination and creativity, these challenges can be met. So what do you think? Is South Korea truly over, or is it too early to tell? The phrase may be shocking, but it invites us to look deeper, to move beyond headlines and memes, and to consider the real people whose lives are shaped by these changes. As the nation navigates its most critical era yet, one thing is certain: South Korea has faced adversity before, and its future will be written not just by statistics, but by the choices and dreams of its people. If you found this story thought-provoking, share your thoughts below. Is South Korea is over a warning, a wake-up call, or simply a reflection of the anxieties of our time? Like, subscribe, and join the conversation. And thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment and hit the bell so you won't miss the next one. See you in the next video. Bye, and thanks for watching. Every like, share, and subscribe gives me more motivation to create better content for you.